Yo, what's going on? It's your guy TD the Truck Boss, and this is the official start of my show. I hate to be that guy, but Battle Rap Edition, and kicking it off with me, my friend, my brother, Grammy Award winner. Look here, notorious on beat and off beat battle rapper, the legendary Mickey Factz. Now let me run off who he is right quick. He attended the same high school as African Bambaataa. Not at the
Hello.
same time, of course. Stevenson High School, I guess it's Al. Is it Al Day?
Adlai.
Adlai Stevenson High School, which is the same high school Africa Bambaataa attended. He was exposed to music at an early age when his father used to rap to him, and he started developing rhyme schemes of his own. And then after high school, he went to New York University School of Law, where he dropped out to pursue his career in music, which worked out for him, by the way. He has a plethora of mixtapes, including In Search of Nerd, Flashback, The Leak. He was on a double XL freshman cover, 2008, 2009. He has appeared as a spokesman in Honda commercials for their cars. In battle rap, he has done a plethora of things for the culture as far as battle rapping on beat, off beat, hosting battles, legendary battles. I mean, I can go on and on about this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the legendary Mickey Factz.
Smicky. What up? What up? Long never seen. What up? What up? I'm here. What's up, man?
What's up, my guy? Hey, you making a lot of noise right now, man.
Yeah, it's a little bit of noise. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little bit.
I mean, you got what was the first one? With Tru Foe, what was the first one? What's the
False
name
Foe.
of it?
False Foe.
False Foe. Then you come back with Solid.
Yep.
And then you come back with the most disrespectful title, Store Runner.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Foe.
Shout out to Tru Foe. That's listen. The same way I said this on my live with TD. Tru Foe, that's my guy. I spoke to him earlier. I'm waiting for his tracks to drop. We're gonna show love to what he does. I'm grateful to be a part of someone's ascension. Like, he hit me. He was like, "Yo, Mick, man, I got 75 pre-orders." Then the next day, "Yo, Mick, I got 90 pre-orders. Yo, I'm at 120. I don't care what happens. I don't care. He's winning, and we are TD. We are literally, no exaggeration, we are about 5 weeks out. So like,
yeah,
I'm so proud of him. People don't understand how proud of him I am.
And I see a lot of comments online in the battle rap culture telling Tru Foe, man, you just committed career suicide. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been waiting to say that. I haven't made a tweet about it, made a comment about it. That was one of the best things Tru Foe could have done is to shoot at you, in my opinion. Yeah. Because the light it brings on him. And bro can really rap and make good songs. I ain't talking about the diss part, none of this stuff. I'm talking about Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch coming out February 27th. The smartest thing he could have done was to shoot at Mickey Factz because you have a big platform. You and it's to get more eyes on it. That's free promotion. It's free promotion.
Yeah. I mean, listen, he got producers reaching out to him after this happened. His numbers shot through the roof. I'm so happy for him. I think people, what we do online is to entertain people. And even if I'm roasting him, it's bringing exposure to his brand. So
absolutely.
So for me, I'm proud of him, bro. Like he hit me. He was like, "Yo, Mickey, man, like on some music shit, this has never happened." He's like, "I can't believe what's happening." He was like, "I understand Verb set it up, but he was like, your name." He was like, "It's really your name that's taking it to another level." He was like, "Yo, Jadakiss commented on your diss to me, so he knows who I am."
Yeah.
So yeah.
And see, a lot of people don't understand what entertainment really is. That's why I started my channel. I know I started my first episode with the roasting session of Mickey Factz, but you got to think about it. I got 71 subscribers as we filming right now, but I did almost 700 views because who Mickey Factz is. And so the thing is, I want everybody to know it's all jovial. That's my guy. This is Mickey Factz. He even voice messaged me and told me to go ahead, shoot my shot, shoot my gun, and all that. Because at the end of the day, it's entertainment. But see, I understand it. Those who don't get that don't understand that it's WWE basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't hate each other. We don't. Come on, man. We ain't. Come on. First of all, we too old. I'm not trying to swing on nobody. Even if you win a fight at our age, Mickey, you're gonna hurt the next day regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, TD, we gonna hurt the next day. We gonna be hurting the next day. I don't got time for that.
I ain't got time for it, baby. But yeah, but so when I saw what really was going on, I said, let me go ahead. This is the perfect time to go ahead and start this channel. And like you flex on people, my first paid show was in China. I know Ye. I know this guy. I know that guy. You know what my flex to the culture is? I know Mickey Factz.
Yes, and I'm your first interview on here. Shout out to you. I'm grateful. I'm always grateful for anybody that wants to speak to me. I was just a kid that loved hip hop and was able to make a living off of it. Not a lot of people can say that. So
you dropped out of law school, which is a very great career.
Yeah,
to pursue your dream. That's amazing to me.
Yes, I was in criminal justice class. I'll never forget it. I was in criminal justice class. I was in the front row. I had a triple shot of espresso with a cappuccino, and I was falling asleep. TD, I was falling asleep. I just was bored, bro. And when I left that class, I said, I can't do this, man. Like I don't want to be falling asleep to make money. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at that, and then you look at me and respect to Tru Foe, right? Because it's all entertainment. Me putting together 3 diss songs for Tru Foe in 13 hours in the middle of the night. You can see that this is what I was made to do. I was made to entertain from a lyrical perspective, like period.
Okay, let me ask you. I'm glad you said it because that leads me to my next question.
Right.
When is the moment? Besides that, right there, the story you just told about being in college. But when was the moment that Mark Anthony Williams Jr. turns into Mickey Factz that we know today? Like, hey, I got something right here. They really like this. Like, when did that happen?
Okay. So this is a question that nobody's ever asked me. And I was Mickey Factz. I changed my name from Renegade to Mickey Factz at the end of 2005. I put my collaborative mixtape out with my guy Javon Bishop called Kings of the Bronx in January. September, I put In Search of the NERD out. And then 2007, I put out Heaven's Fallout. And Fader magazine, which was like a super, super niche tastemaker magazine, they reached out to me and said, yo, we want to have you in the magazine. And when I cried, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I cried, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because like I was collecting magazines for like years, and to have a magazine known as Fader, which is at that time it was a huge like tastemaker magazine. They were like, "Yo, we want you in the magazine." And I was like, and this was before XXL reached out. Like they reached out later. They were the first ones.
Yeah.
And we did the photo shoot. We did the interview. And I couldn't believe what was happening, bro. Like it was like a dream come true. So that was 2007. That was when I knew that okay, what I'm doing is going to impact society moving forward.
Yeah, man, that's great. Cause like that's what I'm trying to do on my platform going forward. We all know who you are today. It's easy for me to ask Mickey Factz about what's currently going on, but I want to make sure that's going to be one of those staple questions I ask every rapper I have on this platform. Like, what was the moment you found out that you are who you are? Like, because I mean, bro, I got a microphone tattooed on my arm. I used to rap.
Wow.
Make beat. I still make beats and stuff like that, but I don't do it. Like, I'm not making no money out there. I'm not one of them ones. You know how you ever seen them? You ever play basketball? You think you're pretty good, and then you see like LeBron James in real life for the first time, and you realize why he's there and you're not.
Right.
That's how I see it when I listen to y'all do what y'all do. Like, okay, I was decent, but he's supposed to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean, so but like, But I feel, and not to cut you off, brother, because that's what Verb do. I feel like this. You know, you
He
gotta
already shooting shots.
yeah, you probably have a talent though, and rapping is a skill that you learn. Your talent is your musicianship, TD, right? Like you know how to dance to music. You know how to hear when a bar stops and when it ends. Your skill is what you write. And it's never over. It's never over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that you need to stop what you're doing as the truck boss, but I wouldn't be mad if this channel you started putting music out. Why not?
I mean, I'm not passionate about it, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. Future episodes, don't be surprised if I made a beat and made an intro song. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something like
I know
this.
what
This is
you mean.
just to show people that I got a little bit in the tank. But I don't. I'm not making. But I'm glad you said that. Like, skill. Pendulum Ink.
Yes. Yes.
Pendulum Ink is you can describe better than me, but make it facts for the people who don't know, like don't nobody know who you are. I'm sure everybody who watches the video probably gonna know who you are, but just in case,
Right.
Pendulum Ink is basically a university for rappers to sharpen their skills and tools. You can expound on it a little bit more. I can't give the spiel like you can.
Yeah. So Pendulum Ink is a school for lyricism and hip hop. We teach MCs how to flow on beat better. We teach MCs how to rhyme better. We have our mental health component. We teach you the business of music. We teach you how to brand yourself. We have the history of music and rap format there. And we also teach you how to create content. And then every month, we bring in a legendary guest MC to teach our students. This month, I had Twister teaching today at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Yeah.
So we had Twister today. On Wednesday, we had Master Ace, right? And this Wednesday coming up, we either gonna have Cameron or Syrie the Kid, Syrie the Kid or Cameron pulling up this Wednesday. So we just want to create a community for people to love this thing that we appreciate and admire, which is lyricism. You know what I mean?
And by you teaching hip hop and lyricism, I think that's what gives you the advantage over Tru Foe in this situation and y'all beef. Because make no mistake about it, I think Foe had said some shit in that song with the Mickey Mouse running.
Yeah, he
He
did.
got some shit. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I see the difference and I see the different levels of this shit. And I see what you're talking about with skill and all that talent and skill. Because out of everybody, shout out to J Mills, shout out to Aye Verb, shout out to Tru Foe, shout out to Frozenberg, B Magic. I'm leaving folks out. Top for Luke, K Walker. List continues. You constructed the best songs, and I'm like, oh, I'm watching a pro. You know what I mean? Like simple stuff like before you go, simple stuff like the I ain't think you was store runner. It's in that hook. You kind of sing it. I never took you as a store runner. You did that one little stuff like that. I catch. I'm like, look at him. Am I right?
You are right, brother. First of all, shout out to everybody that's been dropping diss tracks. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad to the community. And shout out to Mills. This is he is the king of this. I'm not gonna, take that from him.
He got it lit right now.
He got it super lit. And this is not my lane. I've done it, but this is J Mills's lane. I give him all his props. I have nothing to say bad about what he does. For me, I'm more of a creative. J Mills has always been an aggressive MC. He's straight to the point, straightforward. He's gonna have bars sprinkled here and there, but he's gonna disrespect you. Me, I'm more of conceptual. I'm more lyricism. I'm focused on, making sure the entire dynamic is palatable. So Store Runner, that was the first record I recorded and wrote.
Oh, you did
And
that one first, and
I
then you
did
did
that
the
one
other two.
first.
Wow.
And Solid was second, and False Foe was last.
So you basically did it in reverse. You dropped it in reverse.
Yeah. And for me, Store Runner was me very angry. So that's why it's so quote unquote disrespectful. And why if you listen to it from Store Runner on, Store Runner Solid to False Foe, you can see, okay, he was mad here. Here he's starting to kind of calm down, and then at False Foe is more like it's jovial, it's playful.
Yeah, yeah.
But I switched the order around because I wanted him to feel how I felt, at that moment. You know what I mean? And it's just creativity. I love creating. This is my YouTube haven. It's also my walk-in closet. Like I'm about to get a bigger space where I'm gonna have a room dedicated to this. But it's also my studio. You know what I'm saying? So like I recorded here. I recorded everything in this room. And I got it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I'm not like I'm okay. If I had to rate all three discs that you
Mm-hmm.
did for Tru Foe,
Right.
I would actually rate them in the order you dropped them.
Mm.
And now it makes sense that you just told me you was mad here. You was in between on the second one, and on the third one was the first one you dropped. You was
Right.
more jovial or more playful. But I ain't gonna lie, by you being playful, I think you gave better bars because your emotions calmed down. That's just my opinion. I think I'm not saying none of them was trash at all. Don't get it twisted. But I think the Haymaker was the first one. I like that Solid though. That's the one I use in videos. I like that one. I like that song.
Yeah. I
I
agree
wish
with
you'd
you.
have used that to drop in real life on just regular just timing. I like
Yeah.
that. The
I
beat, the
mean,
hook.
I agree with you, TD. I think False Foe. I knew that the battle community wanted to hear bars. And again, shout out to Mills. They was complaining that he didn't have any. So I was like, all right, let me just overload this with bars. You know what I'm saying? So that they could feel like they are being represented in that forum. Um, the middle one, Solid, I write for other rappers, you know. So I was like, let me just give the people a crazy beat with a simple chorus but ridiculous pockets. And then the first record that I wrote, which was Store Runner, I was just mad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was mad.
I remember you, man, because you hit my phone and said, "Tell your man Verb, I'm gonna smoke him."
Oh yeah, that's later. So that's on the way. Like I'm doing these interviews now because I don't really want to talk about Tru Foe too much. I want to move on to the next thing.
Well, that transitions me. We know we got. It's an elephant sitting in the room. We gotta talk about it. Shout out to the set. Shout out to my guy Verb. You say that you have a 7-day plague that you are about to drop on Aye Verb. And if I'm not mistaken, earlier on Twitter you said plague day 4 is done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So again, I first of all, shout out to Verb. He doesn't hate me, and
Of
I don't
course
hate
not.
him, and I don't hate him. You can tell when he hates somebody and he's going at somebody. This
Yeah.
is rap. This is rap competition.
Strictly. Strictly.
Strictly rap. What I will say is, I don't disrespect him because I know how he can get when and I don't like that type of time. So I never disrespect Verb. When he get into his bag and he start calling out things that I do, I don't know, man. It was like, right now. I will say I brush it off, and I think he gets mad that I brush it off and I could just talk my shit. And when he paid Tru Foe, that's what set me off. That was what really just was like, all right. Because he could talk all he want. I'm not gonna engage. You can be disrespectful. I'm just gonna rebuttal with facts. But once he paid Tru Foe, I said, all right, now I have to have a conversation with my guy. And it's a week long. It's
Go
a
ahead.
it's a let me actually look at how long the conversation is.
Oh my God.
It's a 22-minute conversation.
All together?
Altogether, it's a 22-minute conversation.
Okay,
Um,
let me ask you this. Because I mean, you highly skilled, and so is Verb. Do you think he's gonna rise his level of competition based on how you come at him?
um,
Because I don't see Verb ignoring Mickey Factz. I don't see that.
TD, I don't really know. I think that I'm gonna say this, honestly. I think that I'm really just doing this for myself. It's not
Yeah,
really
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
it's not really about Verb, like so to speak. Like I just didn't like that he paid somebody. Like if you got an issue, you handle it yourself. Um, so and we have a rapport. Like we've been cool since 2012. We talking about 14 years. When people were booing him against Rex, I was the one telling people to shut up with Diddy next to me. So we've been cool for 14 years. So it hurt to see that he was talking about me like this because yeah, we battled, but like we were on the phone like, yo, let's do this battle, let's get it done. I went to the battle, I brung my homie from Meta, introduced him to Verb, like, yo, get with Verb, get him some money. Like that's the type of guy I am. So like to see he was talking about me, I was hurt, but I was like, that's Verb. But then when he paid somebody, TD, that's when I lost it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, you know what? Let me get this out for myself. Let me get these seven days out. And if he want to talk about me moving forward, I won't care because I've already said what I said, and he got to live with that.
So you saying 7 days as in a week? Like you gonna just back to back to back to back, or you just saying 7 times in a certain span?
Back to back to back to back.
Now you know Bird gonna be tripping with you, nigga.
I don't care.
Be honest.
TD, I don't care. He been tripping on me.
No,
TD,
I'm saying he gonna be tripping with you lyrically too. I don't think Bird can play with you like he play with other people.
listen,
Respectfully. Like it's some
listen.
people out there Bird can talk to for about 2-3 weeks and then drop some. I don't think he gonna play with Mickey Factz like that because the way you be coming at dudes, pause if necessary, like you got to respect it to the and as a competitor and as and a student of the game, I can't play right here. Even if I lose, I got to give what I got because I can't play with this dude right here.
TD, this shit right here, bro. This shit right here, bro.
You're gonna lose.
You know, this y'all keep thinking, TD, y'all keep thinking this is supposed to be a back and forth. This is me having
Oh,
an
so you saying
intervention.
you don't care about return fire? You just dropping a nuke and walking off?
Yes, that's what I'm saying to you. So it has nothing to do. He's like, yo, give me 10 days. No, I'm dropping, bro. Like I'm 4 in. When we get off this live, I got another interview, and then I'm back to writing, and then I'm
So you just
recording the
so you
fourth.
don't. So basically, this ain't like you and Tru Foe. Y'all have back. You
No.
dropping a nuclear bomb on Bird and just walking off,
Yes.
Hiroshima style.
Yes. Yes. If he wants to respond, he can. But this has nothing to do with him returning fire. This is me speaking my mind to him. He won't let me in the spaces to talk. I said me and my friends went to China. I got kicked out. Like what are we doing here, TD?
Hey,
Like
nigga, you really have to watch my video about you because that's the kind of shit I was saying about you. I said anytime you question Mickey, all he gonna do is flex on your ass.
I don't like flexing, man. I want to just
I got a
talk.
car that talks. I went to China. Well, that's
My
just so
first show,
funny.
my first show was in China. I got kicked out after I said that, TD. Do you understand how niggas' stomachs had to hurt when they heard that? Like, yo, my first show wasn't in New York, it was in China, and I was still on live, and then I pulled it up and showed people. Hey,
Well, look though, dig this. If you go back to that space and look at the comments when you said that, somebody said, "TD, you nailed it." I promise you, I called it out. You cannot argue with Mickey Factz. Mickey Factz is gonna bring some shit up legendary that he did that you ain't never did.
but that's why I try not to argue, TD. I try to. I went in the room respectful, TD. Why they do. Listen, when I talk to Verb in his spaces before we at where we at right now, I'm always calm. I'm humble. I don't. He was bringing up my accolades. I don't bring up my accolades. I don't.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only time before, like the fake, the fake, I won't call it fake, but the battle rap competition on beat that y'all having right now. The only time I ever heard you bum on somebody for real is when you ethered Briz, Bean Pies, and Final Call. Oh my God.
Yeah, and me and Briz is cool, but he was talking about, I was shucking and jiving for the white man.
I remember. I was in there. I remember. I didn't know where he was going with it, but when you start bumming, I was like, oh my! I said, leave him alone. I think I did the Rocket meme in the comment, throwing the damn towel.
I don't like talking like that, TD. Sorry, excuse me. I don't like talking like that because it comes off as arrogant. I like being humble. I like just being to myself. I want to react, bro. I don't want to remind people. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna remind Verb. I got a song. You know what? I'm gonna stop. Listen, we got 7 of these things. I'm dropping them every day. Hey, Verb. Hey,
man. Verb. Hey, man.
I'm on my way, nigga. Be ready. I'm on my way.
I would say Verb, my guy too. Look here. I don't think Verb gonna play with you like he been playing with everybody else though.
You keep saying playing. This is not about.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, respectfully. But I'm saying, I don't think even though you say you dropping your Hiroshima, whatever he got for you, you just dropping it. I get that. What I'm saying to you is, I don't think he's going to be like, oh, Mick on some old pussy ass. You know how he be talking about, he on some old pussy ass shit. Fuck him. No, I don't think he's gonna do that with you. I think he's gonna respond swiftly and precisely and very lyrically. So, as a fan, even if you don't care about going back and forth, as a fan, I think it's gonna be entertaining for us. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong about doing it your way and what you got planned. I'm just saying, as a fan who's gonna sit back and watch the whole thing unfold, I don't think he's gonna play with that. I don't believe that.
Okay. Listen, I don't have no rebuttal for that. Only thing I'm saying to you is I'm 4 in, and by tomorrow afternoon I'll be 7 in, and I'll be done recording tomorrow night. It'll be shipped off to be mixed and mastered Monday night. All right, and then whenever I get it back and I approve of the mixes and the masters, it's go time. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm 4 in, brother. I'm 4 in.
Well, you heard it first.
I'm having a great time being 4 in. I can't wait till this interview is done so I can get back to work.
I see. Look, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna hold him any longer. The legendary Grammy Award winner. I call him Knight Rider. I call him Urkelbot, but you can call him Mickey. Mickey Factz. Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
All right, Urkelbot in the building, man. Urkelbot in the building. Listen, pendulumink.com. Sign up today. We got Twister teaching today. We got Cameron or Sorry the Kid pulling up this Wednesday. Sign up today to be a better lyricist, a better MC. Kelowna Cap, if you are an artist and you want to be interested in getting your music heard, we spraying cologne. Gucci Guilty right here. We changing our hats. And then, I got my music dropping. True Crime drops February 13th. Shout out to the set. God bless America.
Hey, one thing before you go. If I can get, let's put a number on it, Mick. I'm gonna buy a book and send it to somebody.
Okay.
That's how many people you think should subscribe and tag me and you in the post. The first one to do so, I'll buy a Pendulum Ink book and send it to them.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. What you want me to do?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get together on how I purchase the book and send it to them. But the first person that new subscriber, show that you subscribe today, because I know who already subscribed to me. Tag me and Mickey Factz on Twitter, and I'll purchase a book. You send me your information, and we'll give you a Pendulum Ink book. Support Pendulum Ink. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, man, I hate to be that guy, but we out. Thanks to my brother Mickey Factz for showing up.
Peace.
The ink on the paper spilling, period, that's a notepad. The ghost spaz on tracks and leave a toe tag. I know mad niggas without a home, it's so sad. Without a home, no mad, I'm so brash. Paper coming in and I put it all in a throwbag. Stash what I got in the freezer and call it cold cash.